BSP chief Mayawati today addressed a political rally after 9 years, heaping praises on Yogi Adityanath, though attacking the centre.
पार्टी आपकी बहुत बहुत आभारी है। साथ ही वर्तमान राज्य सरकार की भी बहुत बहुत आभारी है और इसलिए आभारी है क्योंकि इस स्थल को देखने वाले लोगों के टिकटों का इकट्ठा हुआ पैसा पूर्व की रही सपा सरकार की तरह वर्तमान भाजपा की राज्य सरकार ने इसे दबाकर नहीं रखा है।
Slammed Samajwadi Party and Congress while giving a clear green signal to a successor, her nephew.
आरक्षण दिए जाने के मामले में भी सपा की रही सरकार ने यहाँ दलितों, आदिवासियों एवं अन्य पिछड़े वर्गों के लोगों के साथ हमेशा पक्षपात वाला रवैया ही अपनाया है।
Mayawati accused Samajwadi Party of exploiting Dalits and told party workers that BSP will contest the state polls solo in 2027. Without naming anyone, she warned against new Dalit leaders like Chandrasekhar Azad, calling them saleable and divisive. She urged BSP workers to unite behind her nephew, Akash Anand, clearly projecting him as her political heir. The rally was held on the 19th death anniversary of Kashi Ram. But the big question remains, even though elections all the way in 2027, what made Mayawati finally hold a political rally, making it clear that she stood with Yogi Adityanath and announcing her political heir? Bureau Report, India Today. All right, getting a quick word in from my colleague Samarth. Samarth, you answer that question. Elections still a far cry away. 27 is when elections in Uttar Pradesh is. After 9 years, Mayawati chooses to hold a rally, makes it very clear that she stands with Yogi Adityanath, though criticizes the centre, takes on Samajwadi Party and Congress, and ultimately makes it clear that her heir, political heir, will be her nephew.
Well, exactly, Preeti. It was a show of strength by BSP Supremo Mayawati, and she gave a clear message that at one hand, Akhilesh Yadav is talking about the PDA, while when they were in the government, they did not think about the PDA. Though Akhilesh Yadav also replied and clearly said that it is very clear that Mayawati is playing a friendship game with the separate party, with the BJP. But one thing is very clear, if you talk about the vote percentage of the BSP from 2007 election, it was around 30%, which gone down to 12% in the recently concluded 2022 UP elections. Now it's going to be worth seeing with this show of strength, having more than 4 to 5 lakhs workers from across Uttar Pradesh. Mayawati showed, because the city roads were draped in blue color, and that was a show of strength by the Mayawati. If Mayawati emerges as the third front in the state of Uttar Pradesh, so it's going to be tough for Samajwadi Party and Congress alliance, as India alliance, because it's still the Dalit factor is alive in the voters of the Bahujan Samaj Party. Back to you.
All right, Samarth, appreciate you joining us. We're going to dip into news break that's coming in. Rahul Gandhi has tweeted a short while ago taking on the BJP over the suicide of a Haryana cop. Now, Rahul Gandhi taking on the BJP and the RSS over Haryana ADGP suicide. He says the suicide of Haryana's IPS officer Y. Puran Kumar Ji is a symbol of that deepening social poison which is crushing humanity in the name of caste. The hatred and Manuvadi ideology of BJP RSS has filled the society with venom. Dalits, tribals, backward classes and Muslims are gradually losing hope for justice. This struggle is not just Puranji's, it is of every Indian who believes in the constitution, equality and justice. Mind you, the reason why, of course, Rahul Gandhi bringing the caste of the IPS officer who committed suicide, died by suicide, is primarily because the officer is a scheduled caste from Haryana. All right, let's quickly move on. And this is a story that has a lot of heart. Few stories, viewers, leave a mark, and Homebound is one of them. Neeraj Gaiwan's haunting tale, inspired by a real 2020 incident which follows Amrit and Sayub, migrant workers during the COVID lockdown. When Amrit collapsed, only Sayub stayed. It is a moving tribute to friendship and those who give most, despite having the very least.
It's not every day that a film stays with you. But Neeraj Gaiwan's Homebound does just that.
दोस्त नहीं मजबूरी बचपन से झेल रहे हैं।
और आप?
जी हम ये है हमारा मसूर बिरयानी चोर। सड़क पे दिखते ही गीली चप्पल से कंटाप धरिए।
The film selected as India's official entry for the Oscars 2026 in the Best International Feature Film category is inspired by a real-life incident during the 2020 COVID lockdown. Amrit Prasad and Mohammad Sayub, who had been friends since childhood, were working in Surat when the pandemic struck. The two decided to return home in a truck along with other migrant workers. But near Jhansi, Amrit's health took a sudden turn for the worse. Fearing COVID, other migrant workers pulled him off the truck. But Sayub, his friend, refused to leave him behind. Eventually, help did arrive, but Amrit couldn't be saved. At Amrit's home in Basti, Sayub isn't just remembered, he's revered.
वहाँ से लेकर के आए घर पे अपना सहयोग के साथ में उनका दाह संस्कार किया गया। उसके 1 साल के बाद लड़की की शादी की है, उसमें भी जो उनका था शक्ति था उसमें योगदान करके शादी करवाए सब लोग मिल करके। सयूब का योगदान 50,000 था।
अब बचपन से मनु साथ में काम करते रहना है फैक्ट्री में। अब माला बीमार पड़ना तो वो साथ देना है। अब फिर घर तक मट्टी लेके आना है, मट्टी दफन कराना है। अभी तो उसके लेकिन दोस्ती किसी की नहीं है, जितना बढ़िया वो दोनों दोस्ती निभाए हैं।
The family of Sayub, who now works in Dubai, says Homebound is a reflection of real courage and humanity.
बचपन से जो उन्होंने निभाया है तो लागे बन जाए तो और बढ़िया है ना। सबको तो मालूम हो जाएगा कि हाँ कैसे दोस्ती की जाती, कैसे क्या होता है।
हमारी मिट्टी, हवा, रास्ते, दोस्त यार।
In their village, the two friends are now remembered as an example for others.
अब इस सब को छोड़ के कैसे जाएं?
या बचपन से देखा जाए तो उन लोग की दोस्ती बहुत गहरी थी। अब वो लोग सूरत कमाने भी गए थे साथ में, और उस समय कोरोना काल चल रहा था। जिस समय भाई भाई का नहीं होता है, उस समय उसने अपना जो है दोस्ती का फ़र्ज अदा किया। जो छोटी छोटी बातों को लेकर हिंदू मुस्लिम की बात की जाती है, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए और सब लोग एक साथ एकजुट होकर रहें। और जैसे उन लोगों की दोस्ती है, सब लोग अपनी दोस्ती ऐसे ही बरकरार रखें, बना के रखें।
Homebound is not just a tribute to friendship. It's a story about those living on the margins, those who may have little but still give the most to society and humanity. With Santosh Singh, Bureau Report, India Today.
Yes, let's hope that film wins all the hearts where the Oscars are concerned. With that, time for me to wrap up with this edition of To The Point, but we will leave you with a Nobel story. Putting an end to the biggest literary guessing game of the year, where Nobel Prize for Literature is concerned, it's gone to Hungarian writer Laszlo Krasznahorkai. Now, this is for his debut novel, Saturn Tango, To the Melancholy of Resistance and Baron Wenkiem Homecoming. Fiction unfolds in long, hypnotic sentences that mimic chaos itself, spiraling through despair, faith and absurdity. His win puts an end to speculations of a possible second Indian win with Amitabh Ghosh. With strong online predictions for Salman Rushdie and Amitabh Ghosh, Rabindranath Tagore got the Nobel in Literature for Gitanjali in 1913. Well, the wait continues for India. Meanwhile, congratulations to Hungary.